So it really sort of started for me when I was 10. I really liked video games. I was really into my PlayStation 2. Um, I was also a pretty compulsive liar, and I told my friends at school that EA Games were making a project with me. And I said that we had this huge budget and it was going to be the best game ever and have like photorealistic graphics and all this stuff, and they believed me because I'm awful. And that was sort of when I realized that like I really enjoyed doing it. You know, when you're a kid, you sort of go like, I'm gonna design my dream house, I'm gonna design my dream car, and this was just sort of me going, I'm gonna design my dream game. And then I sort of just kept doing it until I was like 14 and was sort of decided I don't want to do anything else. Like if this can't be my career, there's no other job that I want to do. I'd sometimes bunk off school. Um, I'd lie and say I was sick, and I would just spend like days toying around and making video games at home instead of actually going to school, um, which I don't recommend, but at the same time, I think that might have been quite useful to me. So when I was 16, me and some friends entered BAFTA Young Game Designers competition. We submitted a design pitch for a game called Hamster Accidental World Domination, which was kind of like a sarcastic look at how platformers work in video games. The Young Game Designers Award was given out at the Children's TV Awards. So there were like a bunch of like celebrities there, and it was really weird. And I couldn't even really enjoy that because I was just scared out of my mind. We've got like loads of photos around my house of just like me looking terrified for the whole day. But we did win, and it was incredible. Like I can't explain that feeling. Like my leg was shaking because like I had so much adrenaline. I had to do a speech. I thanked the internet in my speech, and it was just it was surreal. So BAFTA Young Game Designers opened like every door imaginable. There were people from all sorts of companies. Like Aardman was super nice. They reached out. Electronic Arts were very good, and also BAFTA themselves. BAFTA has consistently been very very supportive of me. They're a great organization. I genuinely think they just want games to be better, and that's it. They just want people. They want the best people possible to be making the best games possible, and they want a diverse range of people actually doing that. Castles in the Sky is basically like a bedtime story in game form. It's very passive. It's very sweet. It's very sentimental. It's very much based on like childhood nostalgia. I had a very like happy childhood. I had a very kind of traditional childhood. It's like someone wrote it for me. So Castles in the Sky was sort of an exploration of that. Sort of going, okay, for me, being a kid was all about things being bigger than you. You not understanding the world, everything being awe-inspiring because you don't know what it is yet, everything being evocative because you don't know how it ties into everything else. And Castle in the Sky was very much like a little snapshot of like how of like that feeling, which is easy enough to do in games because it's very easy to present people with a world that they don't understand yet and teaching them how to interact with it over the course of the game. Minecraft really has changed everything in a very big way. And I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that it's being used in schools because it is a real learning tool. As someone who kind of struggled at school and who never felt like they were supported as a kinesthetic learner, like, you know, I never felt like I was supported in learning through iteration, like I am every day at work now. And Minecraft is very much a game about that perfect marriage between like art, maths, learning through doing. There's like anyone can play Minecraft because there's something for everyone in Minecraft, and I am both incredibly looking forward to the generation of designers who are growing up with Minecraft right now, and absolutely terrified by the ability that they are going to have to create games. Because Minecraft is a game about creating games, and they are going to be incredible. So, the future's kind of weird, right? Like, what excites me the most isn't really like hardware or even necessarily software, but the culture around how things are created now. Everyone has a tool for creating software. Everyone can create a YouTube video now. Everyone, and we're like getting to the stage where everyone's going to be able to create 3D models. Everyone's going to be able to create games. Everyone's going to be able to do motion capture. That stuff really excites me because we're going to get people from wide varieties of backgrounds and with wide varieties of influences all making really interesting stuff. and that's what excites me the most. And seeing how that's like incorporated into things like children's media, and seeing how what kids create when they're given like modern equivalents to platforms like Art Attack or Blue Peter, like when they're asked to make games, and given opportunities to showcase that work, I'm so excited about that.